Hey everybody, happy Monday. Hey, my name is Anthony Moreland, and I'm here with my wonderful friends. Matter of fact, let me share my screen because I love showing our picture. Here we go. And we do this amazing Zoom every Monday morning, or if you're around the world, whatever part of the country you're in, we do this the same time every Monday, you guys. And we're so thankful to have you here. And we're going to take the time, next 25, 30 minutes of your time, and share something that's been a blessing to us. And I love showing this picture just because it shows you our amazing part of our amazing family. And we about a year ago we started doing this on Zoom, and it's been absolutely amazing. But I love letting women go first, and I got somebody I want you to hear from, let you hear her story, and let me show you her transformation real quick. But her name is Tammy, you guys, and Tammy is absolutely amazing. She's a mother, she's a wife, she's one of the most amazing people I've ever met in my whole life. She always has a smile on her face. She's always positive. She's always uplifting. And if I ever need somebody just to talk to, she's there. And I just can't say enough about Tammy. But Tammy also has an amazing transformation, as you see, but also has an amazing transformation on the financial standpoint that she's going to share with you. Tammy, if you don't mind, could you share your experience with NewAge and what it's all about, and how it's been a blessing for you and your family over the last few years? You're muted, Tammy.
Okay. Thank you for those kind words. You know that I feel the same exact way about you. And speaking of blessings, one of the biggest blessings in this business is friends that become family. And I had a transformation. I lost weight. My husband lost weight. We're excited because we feel younger. We have more energy. We run circles around our children. But this business is about blessings, Anthony. And I don't say this to try to brag. I am definitely not one of the top earners. I don't focus 100% of my energy on this business. But again, that's a blessing. I get to choose where I'm putting my energy and time. And today I get to spend my entire day with my 17-year-old daughter. We're going shopping to pick out prom shoes, makeup, and anything else that she wants. I did not have to ask my husband for money. I did not have to ask him how much we could spend on the shoes. We get to choose. I don't take that for granted, Anthony. I've been in this industry for 9 years, and I remember what it was like when I worked a 9-to-5 job. I would have had to have told my daughter, honey, when I get off work, be ready at 5:30. I would have been exhausted, and our day would look a lot different. And I was able to, this weekend on Facebook, I saw a post of a woman who was in desperation because her daughter had been taken into human trafficking. And without even thinking about it, I was able to make a financial donation to the GoFundMe because it pulled on my heartstrings, and I didn't have to go ask my husband. I didn't have to check our bank account. So there's a lot of blessings in this business, and I'm so grateful to be a part of it. And like all of you, I had a friend share it with me. You know, they thought enough of me to bring this to me and share it with me. And I'm so thankful, so thankful. And I love starting my Mondays with y'all.
Thank you so much, Tammy. And that really just touched my heart. We really could stop the call right now if we wanted to, because that alone just shows you what we have our hands on here, you guys. And like I mentioned earlier, my name is Anthony Moreland. And 9.5 years ago, I had a friend call me up and say he had something he wanted me, asked me to come check it out. He told me it may or may not be for you, but I just want to share it with you. He cared enough about me, and your friend, your family member cares enough about you as well. And so I just encourage you to stay to the end and listen, and then get your questions answered, and you get started. But for me, 9.5 years ago, I was a double major in college. I ran track. I worked 2 part-time jobs. I was busy. So if you're on here and you're busy, trust me, I know. If you're on here and you're young, or you're watching a recording and you're young, I was there too. And I was just a kid. I didn't really know, but I knew right then at 21 years old, I didn't want to have to work 2 jobs the rest of my life. I realized at 21 that 2 jobs was for 2 people, but I just was in the wrong vehicle. And that may be you. You may be in the wrong vehicle. I know I have friends that work long hours that's in the wrong vehicle as well. But when I seen this and what you're about to see, and I seen a video similar to this, I seen these products, and I remember telling my friend, I said, "Man, if half of what you telling me is true about, those products, that'd be a blessing. If half of what you telling me is true about the financial standpoint, that'd also be a blessing." Because I was looking, I just didn't know it was going to be this, but I got started, and I got started for really the half of the price of my iPhone that I have right now, for an Xbox or a PlayStation price. That's how much I got started of products that I consume for myself. And I didn't have to stockpile products and sell them out the trunk of my car and sell them like some bootleg DVDs or CDs, or harass people at the grocery store like Girl Scout cookies or anything. I didn't have to do that, you guys. I got to order some products for myself to try out, share them with my friends and family around the world, and if they wanted it, they can order it just like they would off Amazon. And so what I started realizing was I was able to start making money from just having a phone, having an iPad on the go. Like, I'm from Dallas, but I'm in Arkansas today. And tomorrow I'll be in Tennessee. But see, that's what I love about this business is I can do it from anywhere. And so what I want you to do is I want you to pay attention to this short video. It's done by my wonderful sister. You'll hear from her in this a little bit as well. And this video is real short. It's similar to what I've seen, but you will get to hear about what we have our hands on. And so I'm just going to hit play and let you see for yourself.
Hi, my name is Dr. Kristal Vance, and I'm so happy that I get to spend the next few minutes with you sharing my story. And yes, all three of those pictures right there are me. This is a little bit of documentation of my story over the last couple years, but I want you to understand it's so much more than weight loss. What has happened over the last few years is that I was able, after 20 years as a small business owner, bringing in hundreds of thousands of dollars, and I thought things were good, but I don't know about you. I kind of was in that move stuff around to make stuff work. You know, the rob Peter to pay Paul thing. Anybody else ever been there? Well, I was stressed to the max. And that's when my health started to go downhill. And that's where you see me in that first picture. And what happened is I was introduced to a company, and what they started to give me was a community of people that I could link arms with, and they helped me have success. And as I started to have my own transformation, I started to create extra income. And now here I am, not much later, I have been able to sell my practice, and I bought back my time. I'm free to do the things that are important to me. And if I can show you how I did it, I hope you will have the same results that I have. Now, how did I do it? With the NewAge company. And I know you've never heard their name before. I hadn't either. But I promise you, this isn't the last time you're going to hear their name, because we're just getting started. And people like Jane Rouse in Iowa, look at her transformation. I personally shared this with her because I cared about her. And since then, she has had that kind of a change. Now, you're going to tell your friends as you're having your transformation, you're going to tell your family, these are my parents. This is important to me. Family is important to us. I got time back with my family. Have they lost weight? Yes. Are they more healthy? Yes. But what is more important is the quality of life you're having. And if it's not what you want, I've got something you need to see. A year prior to this picture, that's my beautiful mother. She had to ride one of those scooters around Walt Disney World. Can you imagine? Can you imagine not being seen? Well, not anymore. She's loving life. Or my girlfriend, Ashley Paulson here. It doesn't matter how young you are, how old you are, whether you're a woman, a man, you can have a transformation here. Or someone like Kim Gray. You look at this and her transformation is amazing, but what you don't see is how her life changed financially. Just like me, she had success. And so as people see us having success, like a Tammy Maltby, she was able to become debt-free here. She was successful in many different arenas, but she brought her talent, her skills, her ability here, and is just having success helping people. Or Coach Myra Miles. She's really good at what she does, just like you are. And so she just found a new platform to have her purpose. Or somebody like Richard Tuggle, look at his transformation. That's 6 months. See, when you put good things into your body, you get good things out of your body. But he was able to sell 6 small businesses. There is serious income that you can create here if you're willing to change, to transform. How do we do that? With NewAge's idea, a 360-degree approach to health, to wellness, nutrition performance, energy, weight control. I don't know what's important to you, but you can find it here. And what I really liked about this was I didn't have any more hours in the day. See, that's what I lost when I was in private practice. I was just trading hours for dollars, just like everybody always says. I bought myself a job. I didn't need another employee. What I needed was to be able to work from home and create money. And if I was sleeping, that'd be even better. I don't know about you. But I was able to partner up with NewAge. And what they did is they go and they bring these other brands to the table, and they make sure that we have the best things available. See, we're just beginning. This is really, truly just the beginning. You are in the ground level of people hearing about this. And what they guarantee us is that they're going to bring the best of the best, not just a couple products. See, as a doctor, that was really important to me. As a member of the Wellness Council, I need to be able to know that the everyday person is getting the best available products possible. So what do? Well, you pick one of the packs. You pick a pack. Now, whether you're looking for better immunity, whether you're looking for energy, like I said before, I don't know what your transformation is, but simply, if you can find 250 points worth of product, then you have the ability to have a transformation and a way to drive revenue into your life. Now, these drops right here, they changed my life. It was a game changer. I had tried everything. I mean, I was 280 some pounds, and obviously I'm not anymore, but I was able to do that utilizing these tools. Rejuvenex, I love this product too, because I don't have to go give my money to Starbucks anymore, knowing that it's not good for me. See, remember I said, good in, you get good out. Items like MOA, see, whether it's inflammation, what do you want? Do you want to be well? See, I wanted the side effect to be weight loss. I wanted the side effect to be energy. I just wanted to keep taking one healthy step after another. So with the MOA products, I could do that. Look at the results some people are getting utilizing just good nutrition. And not only is it the people who are looking for better health, but it's people who want to stay healthy. You may be at the top of your game, but you don't know who to trust. You can trust NewAge. Okay, one thing that really gets me is all of these people out there with these energy drinks or they're take this, take that, take this. Hey, I got an idea. Why don't you hook arms with a company that promises to give you things that are healthy for you? That at the end of the day, you don't feel bad because you consumed it and you feel better and healthier. Now, anti-inflammatory is a good thing, right? I hope that someday soon you'll open the refrigerator and it'll be Heinz ketchup, French mustard, and Limu Original. Why? Because it's that important and that many people. It will be a household name. Now, what do? You're obviously all these pictures, all of these things that you've seen, it makes sense. That's where I was. Like at first I was like, I'm a doctor. I'm not sure. I mean, I get what you're doing and Lord knows I need a transformation, but like, what does this mean? How do I get started? Like I said, you're finding 250 points of products that you're already spending your money on. You're redirecting money you already spend. You're using your money wisely. And then what happens is you become something called a brand partner. So the person who has sent you this, if you're a one, if you're like, I just want to have a transformation. I just want to change my health. I want what they had. I want to go after it. If that's the case, you're a customer, let them know you are a number one. But maybe you're like me. I want to have the transformation, but I'm not allergic to money. So bring it if you can, okay? That makes you a number two. See, I'm a businesswoman. And if I have the ability to step in and create income, I am going to do so. Amazon doesn't pay me, but NewAge does. So pick a pack. And when you do, now we're going to give you all of the things that you need to have success here. See, we're not going to nickel and dime you and say, now you need to get this, now you need to get that. We are going to get you started off using something as simple as your cell phone, actually making it smart, right? It's only a smartphone if it's making you money. And you have the chance to do that with the RX Connect app. And what you're going to do is you're going to start your own transformation, and then you're going to start documenting. And you can use that app to take your own photos, but you also get to utilize other people who are having success, because your friends might be like, yeah, I don't know, I'm not seeing you do that. But when you show them and go, look at this, because pictures don't lie. And so here we are, back here at the end. Or is it just the beginning? What I know is because I trusted my friend, just like you trust your friend. I took a second and I said, is what I'm doing getting me where I want to be? And with the culture that's going on right now, let's be honest, none of us know what tomorrow brings. But I know this, I can be a better version of me. And if I feel better, I think better. And if I think better, I'm way better version of myself. So are you ready for a transformation? Are you ready for a new you? It's right here at NewAge. I hope that if anything I've shown you here is that if I can do this, you can do this. Thanks for joining me. Again, are you a number one or are you number two? I hope you're a number two, because partnering with people like you is what makes this worth it. Have a great day.
You guys, and that's a video similar to what I seen 9.5 years ago, and I'm so very thankful my friends took the time out. But we're not done just yet. See, what I love about technology is we get to go to people's living rooms and wherever they're at, workplaces, wherever they're at in the country. And so now we get to go all the way up to the state of Michigan, to my good friend, Mr. Vince. Now, let me tell you a little bit about Mr. Vince. You see his amazing transformation, but Mr. Vince is the number one defense attorney in the state of Michigan. He's absolutely amazing. He's a father, a husband as well, and he's recently a grandfather. Is so amazing to see the smile on his face, but he's just an amazing human being. He always has something positive or a joke, or he's just awesome. And you get the chance to meet him today. You get to meet, like a big brother to me, Mr. Vince Green. Mr. Vince, are you with us this morning?
I am at just trying to get the mute off. Good, happy Monday, everyone. We are having a great time in the state of Michigan. Today it's 50 degrees, and last week we had snow, and tomorrow's going to be 80. So you never know what it's going to be like here. So, I never know what I'm going to talk about when I start. I know I've had a phenomenal transformation in weight, and all the great things that go along with that is, the blood pressure issues that go away, the knee issues that go away, as many of you know. And if you need to know more, I can let you know about my hip surgery, and they can't believe my surgeon and the physical therapist can't believe how fast my recovery is. And we talk about the products that we don't treat, cure, or diagnose, but as Dr. Kristal said, what we put in good things will come out. And I've definitely a beneficiary of that. I was listening to, my good sister, Tammy Krumwiede, talk about she's going to have the opportunity to go shopping with her daughter this afternoon with the prom. And I remember doing those things with my daughters. We are going to be celebrating my mother's 87th birthday in about 3 weeks in DC. And the beauty about this business is giving me that. We talk about financial freedom. As a criminal defense attorney, yes, like Dr. Kristal, I've made good money, but I have not had the freedom. And it's nice to make extra income where my daughter over the weekend, both my daughters said, hey, Dad, can we get a little extra money for the food, for the cake for grandma, for this and for that, and where we're going to have the party in DC. And I'm able to do that. That's the beauty about this business. And I didn't have to pull from any other reserves, just it was from the check I got this past Friday. And so that's the beauty about this business. And, I talked to a client over the weekend. I had for her to pay me on some issues that I'm taking care of. She has to get a new roof. She has to get her car fixed. She has to pay me. And so she said, Attorney Green, I'm probably going to get a second job. And that's a shame when people like you said, a second job means two people, really. And I thought about that. And, by the way, I'm back on the drops again. I'm trying to get a little more weight off, as we know, going to get back to about a high school weight, lose that Tammy 10 we talked about. And over the weekend, I went to one of my clients owns a franchise. I won't mention the franchise. And went by to visit. And she looked at me, she goes, are you losing more weight? I'm like, yeah, I'm trying to. I'm trying to get a little more off. And I don't know I didn't think it really showed, but she goes, well, don't lose too much weight. So, but anyway, I know I'm kind of going all over the board on this one, but I want to tell you what, money may not be everything for people, but it does buy you freedom. And it buys those extra things. My wife and I have a comfortable lifestyle and all that, but like Dr. Kristal said, as a lawyer, I bought a job. That's what I did. I bought a job in private practice. And now I'm looking forward to where I can be at the point where I don't need to try another case anymore. I've tried all the murder cases and the heinous crime cases. I don't need all that anymore. But it's nice to be able to help people with their financial freedom, their physical health, which turns into their positive mental health, especially in these trying times that we have. So I'm definitely a number two. And I want people to come along with us and just trust us. You got all kind of walks of life on this call today. And no one's better than anyone else other than we have a vehicle to better ourselves, to help other people around us get better. And again, I'm so looking forward to spending time with my grandbaby in about 3 weeks. Talk to you soon, everyone.
Mr. Vince, again, we could have stopped the call right there after that because that was just powerful alone. And what I do love about technology, like I said, we get to travel all over the place. But what I can tell you about this company is, in this opportunity, it allows you to meet some of the most wonderful people in the whole wide world. A year ago, I wouldn't have known Tammy, or if it wouldn't have been for this opportunity, a year ago, I wouldn't have met Tammy. I wouldn't have met Mr. Vince. About 6 years ago, I wouldn't be able to meet this lady I'm about to introduce, Dr. Kristal. She's like a sister to me. And technology allows us to always come together every Monday morning, and it's absolutely amazing. But let me tell you a little bit about my sister. Besides what you've seen, her amazing transformation, I don't have to show her a picture. But she's now in the state of Florida because of this amazing opportunity that's allowed her to move where she always wanted to be, back home. Yeah, she's a Florida person, even though she didn't grow up there, but she's a Florida girl. But she's absolutely amazing, you guys. She's not married yet. It's coming. One of these Mondays, she's gonna do like this, and she's gonna show us the finger, and it's gonna be awesome. And she's not married yet, but she's a sister, she's a daughter, and she has a huge heart and for helping people, you guys. And I just want to allow y'all to hear from my sister, Dr. Kristal Vance, live right here on this call, not just a video. So, sister, you could take it over.
Oh, I love you. I think we just might have everybody tuning in every Monday morning from now on to see if that's happened. Oh, you're ornery. See, we really are family. Tammy, I loved how you shared your story today. Like, it really inspired me. So if you're somebody that's new here and you're just taking a look at this for the first time, like, you've heard all the stuff and you may have heard stuff like that before. like for me, I am a businesswoman and I wanted this to be like, I wanted this to be my answer to financially for me, because I saw that I got to get out of my office space and I got to have, I could, if I had success here, I could go wherever I wanted, whenever I wanted. And that to me was freedom. I value my time. Every person is different what they value, but for me, I was like, I need freedom. And some of you are shaking your heads going, yep, that's me. And there might be some of you who are like, I just am tired of what I'm doing. Like, it's just not what I like. If somebody would show me a different way to create income, like I totally would do it. And some of us just are that entrepreneur where they're like, there's something cool out there getting ready to happen. I want a piece of it. So I don't know, you may be a little bit of a lot of those. But here's what I know. That right now on a Monday morning, all of us are very open to say, and I think you would be too if you ask yourself, I'm open to another income stream, whether it's a little one or whether it's a massive one. If there's a way to input extra income into my household, like there's things I could apply it to, whether it's brakes on my car, or paying off the credit cards from Christmas, or paying off taxes, or it's the dream home that you don't know how you're ever going to get that for your wife. Or it's the student loans that you're like, I'm a Republican, but I'm okay if they just do away with student loans. Like, you're like, no, really, I'm okay if they got rid of those. I was there. Like $300,000, $200,000 in student loans, and I didn't even own a house. Like the stress that we are all under with that has dollar signs attached to it. Take right now, I want you to think of the number one stress in your life. That is the monkey on your back. If I today called you and said, I have a bank account that has this much amount of money in it, would it, and there's no strings attached, would it make that problem go away? And 99% of the time, money can be used as a tool to eliminate the stressors in our life. Some way, somehow, the problem can be solved, but you may need extra resources to do it. Am I right? So do not feel like you're odd or that you're different because you are looking for another way to bring income in as more resources in your home to overcome problems. It becomes the solution. And all myself and my friends and family, I love Tammy saying, like, I don't, right now, I'm not in a position or place where I care to be the top sale person making the most here. I want to make enough resources to deal with the problems in my house that now they became solutions. Who would like that? Who would just, yeah? Okay, it's simple. You redirect where you spend your money. So the money you're spending at Walmart and the money you're spending at Sam's Club and the money you're spending at Costco is not helping you become resourceful with your money. What we're going to show you is if you'll get with the person who brought you on here, they can show you these different, we call them packs, but it's things that you already spend your money on. We can show you some that most people spend money already on, or we can create one that is specific to you. Either way, you're going to redirect money you're spending in your household, and it's going to free up more money. It's going to become a tool. You're going to start learning how the wealthy think. They utilize their money to make more money. And that's all we're teaching you here with this industry. But what's really cool is we can show you a way that we can make your time make you more time. And that's what got my attention. I can always make more money, but I couldn't always make more time, and neither can you. There's only so many hours in a day. Unless I find 100 of you who are willing to work 1 hour right alongside of me. And that's how Tammy Krumwiede gets to go sit on a beach with her daughter. That's how she gets to go prom shopping, is she found other people who are just like you and me, looking for another way to create income in their house, becoming resourceful, and all of a sudden it created a distribution channel. And now their sales go through her distribution channel, and she creates enough income in her home to have some time freedom and some financial freedom. If you'll stick around long enough, we'll show you how you can grow your distribution channel, but first start with you. Get that pack. Let us teach you how to redirect it, and then we'll give you everything, all the tools, everything that you need to grow that larger until you're like, I've got enough resources. I've got enough time. I've got enough money. Or we're really good right this moment. It's the most amazing thing. And it is how somebody at the age of 45 years old was able to sell a significant income and go, you know what? My time is more valuable than sitting in an office space for over 40 hours a week. Who wants to go spend 40 hours to another company this week, even if you own it? Or how would you like to redirect your spending and then teach other people to do the same thing and be able to sit where you want for the next 40 hours this week? That's why we're here. And if that excites you, you're in the right place at the right time, because we're getting ready to rocket ship. Look forward to June 1st. Keep laser focused, people. Grow, get the word out, get as many people on these as much as you can. We've got these kind of things happening all the time. You can get the recording of this in Transformation Lifestyles Facebook group page. You can add people to that group and you can tag them in this so they can watch it. We can do the work for you. You can leverage us. That's the other way you make your time work. Leverage other people who know what they're talking about until you do. Have a great day, everybody. Have a great week. We're April and into May. It's right here. And make sure, if you're brand new, that somebody tells you about Level Up. There's like a free $500 in savings to level up from elite to ultimate. Take advantage of it. It ends in a few days. So make sure you learn about that as well. Okay. Have a great one, everybody. Love you all. 4x4. 4x4. Keep rolling, guys. 4x4.
Thank you all. That was beautiful.